discussion forum is part of our efforts in learning more about the interaction between business and government in the Eastern region.
Theories that claim governments are bad actually lead to bad governments.
Institution building is a crucial question in every society, also in our country. And we have to learn and to continue to improve the system.
ICT is the driving engine of economic growth, and they very much put pressure on the regulators to incentivize competition.
Salary in Russia is divided into two parts. It's called białая часть зарплаты, which is a white part of salary, and черная часть, which is a black part. During every talk with the headhunter, he asks you what is the ratio you want to achieve in your salary. So you actually, from the very beginning, in the very beginning of the talks, you ask how much you want to participate in the corruption in this country.
We realized already also the need to open the dialogue with the government, the national dialogue. And the dialogue is more than the two-side discussion or two-ways discussion between business sectors and government. The dialogue is a roundtable-like, the platform is a roundtable-like dialogue.
I would say, to sum up, that we as a businessman, we are not able to change the systematic approach of government. That's the task for politicians, that's the task for scientific people. What we have to do, we have to adapt, right? So if we have certain regulation of authorities, we need to adapt, and we have to try to convince people working for authorities not to be our enemy, but to be our partner in following up the regulations and trying to adapt as quick as possible.
According to the last unofficial informations, Sberbank Россия, this is state saving bank in Russia, introduced a new procedure to issue credits, and the bank is issuing credits in 3 minutes based on two documents. This is passport and the testament, the last will.
Coming from the business side, got in a position that I know pretty much both sides now. And my biggest problem when I joined the Prime Minister's office is that anything that is government, it seemed to me a black box. There's a lot of things going in, a lot of money going in, regulations are coming out on the other side, and we don't really know, well, personally I didn't really know what happens inside a box.
It isn't easy, but it's very fruitful, especially in crisis times, because when we discuss directly with representatives of workers, society, business society, we find the important area when government has to concentrate their attention and resources.
My understanding is that in the late spring or the early summer of 2010, we would try to sit together again, hopefully in perhaps an expanded format, to take this specific discussion one step further.